So fabulous.
Ryan Osmosis, you're right. I am muted because, as normal, it wouldn't be Art Smackdown without some kind of a audio glitch. And the glitch is me forgetting to turn on my microphone. Hey, everybody! So, this is Art Smackdown. I'm here with my wife, Allie. Many of you who have never met, and my sister, Annie P. Ruggles, entrepreneur shaman, podcaster. Annie, let the audience at home know, who are you and what do you do?
I teach bad people. Just kidding. No, I don't. I teach great people how not to sell like bad people. And then I also try to find pop culture meaning for small businesses in weird stuff like Murder, She Wrote and the careers of Cher and Bret Michaels and a bunch of other
and Big
really
Lebowski,
weird stuff.
Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and Stimpy. So yeah, I'm always looking for ways that small businesses can grow in ways that speak to them as a whole human.
Just general all-around badass.
Mm-hmm.
Creating things out of nothing and telling other people how to do that as well.
Thank you very much.
Annie also married Allie and I, one of our three officiants, because we're greedy.
She did.
But they saved me for last and best. Hey.
I mean, hey, and it got you other gigs, did it not?
It did. It got me one next week, so
yeah.
Is it true?
Cannot complain.
Wait, is it true?
Yeah, I'm ripping off your wedding
right.
at Tony and Steven's wedding.
Yeah, we're all going to our friend Tony's wedding, and they asked Annie to do the same thing for their wedding that she did for ours.
She told me that she asked permission.
She did.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
As long as she asked permission, we're good, because I was going to do it anyway, but at least it won't be awkward.
Oh, yeah. No, she was like, is this patented? And I was like, it is not. Unless Annie did something, it's not patented.
Not patented.
No. Who has time for a patent filing?
It's expensive. Litigation.
According to my mom, there's absolutely no point to them. She and I had a big conversation about it yesterday. It's something she didn't understand. That I also don't understand, but she was like, there's no point in patents. I'm like, have you ever filed a patent? This is Casual Thursdays. For all of y'all who are tuning into Casual Thursdays for the first time, Casual Thursday is like Art Smackdown, but a little more casual. So what we're going to have tonight is we're going to have 3 art challenges that all of y'all at home have the option to do. 1 3-minute challenge, 1 15-minute challenge, and 1 30-minute challenge. The 30-minute masterpiece challenge, in which halfway through we will give you guys a compromise, and you will have to compromise your art. And after each challenge, those who want to participate will email in their pieces of art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. That's fartsmackdown with an F, because Art Smackdown was already taken.
It was taken. Like it always is.
It's always taken. It's like Liam Neeson, but way worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the 3 of us will decide which of those which of your submissions we like the best, top 3, and then there's a scoring system, and at the end of the night, whoever after all 3 challenges has the highest point total wins that much money in cash.
I think I understood that.
Does that make sense? So
yes, whoever has the highest point total,
whatever that
wins
total
that
is
in cashola.
Cashola. That's correct. And we just came up with these art challenges a few minutes ago. I'm very excited about them.
Aubrey would like you to know that their portion of your ceremony is patented.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. So,
just so you know.
Well, then there goes that selling.
There goes. So, for those of you in the chat who may or may not know, Ross, who you have seen do fantastic art throughout the past few months, was one of the other 3, or was one of the other 2 officiants at our wedding.
Basically, we like to keep a lot of talent up front. That's how we roll.
It's absolutely how we roll. You guys ready for an art challenge?
I'm really
Hell
ready.
yeah.
You guys ready for an art challenge? All right, so this is the first art challenge. This is a self-expression challenge. It's short. This time it's only 3 minutes long, and I'm very excited about it. This is your self-expression challenge to y'all in the chat. Get your pencils, grab your paints, and get ready to art. This self-expression challenge is visualize your current or desired middle name. Visualize and create your current or desired middle name. And there you go. Annie, what is your middle name?
My middle name is Elizabeth with an S.
Oh.
Really?
Is that the British version?
I don't really know what my parents were going for with the S, except maybe they knew that I was going to have a lisp, and so they were like, let's name this baby Anne Elizabeth Pathanithi. Why not?
Let's just screw her up as much as we can.
Right, but like here's the thing. If you were born in the 80s and your first name is any derivative of Anne, your middle name is either Elizabeth or Marie.
That makes sense.
Like,
tracks.
Everybody.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every single one is an Elizabeth or a Marie. And so when you meet other Anns, you're like, are you an Elizabeth or a Marie? 9 out of 10, you're not disappointed because you were right.
And I feel like it works reverse, too. Like, if your name is Anne, usually your middle name is Elizabeth. Anne Elizabeth.
Yeah, Anne Elizabeth or Elizabeth Ann.
Is all this
Elizabeth
true?
Ann is the other one too. Yes! Not everybody's nickname gets to be Howard.
No, that's true.
Yeah, that's pretty special.
Is it really? I grew up hating my middle name.
Never heard that
What?
middle name.
Howard? You never heard that middle name, Howard?
Ever.
It's a great name.
Interesting.
It's a great name.
Yeah, I always thought it sounded like preppy and like just like old manish.
Which now we know is cool.
Which it is.
Right?
It is cool now to name your kids like old person names,
I'm going to name my kid
Like-
Wilford Brimley.
like Sean and Tonifer.
Tonifer.
Tonifer. Oh, Lord.
Wow.
Tricky, what's your middle name?
Jane. My middle name is Jane.
Jane.
It's supposed to be James after my grandfather on my mother's father. But I was a girl, they decided that it should be Jane, even though I was like, it would have been badass if it was James and I'm a girl.
Right?
So,
Next time I see your parents,
That
I'm
would've
going to
been
yell
cool.
at them about that.
please do. And that will be, in a little over a month. So,
Yeah.
don't forget.
Yeah, it'd be like they can spell it with a Y. It's gonna be like they'd be like Raina James.
No, how did you just make something so cool, so not cool in like 2 seconds?
Get it together, Howard.
Because my middle name is Howard. I'm innately not cool. 37 seconds, artists. 37 seconds.
I'm so impressed with anyone who can visualize their middle name in 3 minutes. Like, already I'm impressed.
I'm impressed with anybody that can do pretty much anything in 3 minutes.
I'm impressed with us for talking for the past almost 3 minutes.
No, I'm not impressed by that. We talk a lot longer than that
That's true.
regularly.
They don't need to
We
know that
do.
chicken damn.
10 seconds. 7 seconds. Straw.
Get it.
Straw bits.
Get it.
And art supplies down. Art supplies down. Send your fantastic pieces of art to fartsmackdown@gmail.com.
I get it. Because you had an alert set up for that.
Yeah,
That's cool.
The alert is fart.
There's an alert. And then it sends it as a bot.
Exactly.
Technology rules.
Technology fucking rules. So while we wait for these 3-minute self-expression challenges to come in, something that we started doing a few months ago that we are starting to do again now that Casual Thursdays is happening again. Monday nights, our audience submissions come in for the Monday night Masterpiece Challenge, but we do not reveal who the winner is until Thursday night, casual Smackdown, Casual Thursdays. So we're just gonna go through one by one, as we have time over the next hour and change. I'm gonna show you guys who the finalists are. So this is the first one. This is from Ryan Osmosis. The challenge was design your childhood room if you, as an adult, got to design it. And the compromise was set that fucker on fire. So, Ryan Osmosis, let me bring up their like, yeah, so what Ryan said was, my preteen years, my mom took my obsession with ancient Egypt and made it the theme for my room. It is one of my favorite childhood memories, how my poor southern family fostered a love I had for something pretty nerdy. So this is what that room could have been with infinite resources. A great pyramid bed, a Tutankhamun vanity, scarab beetle tiling on the floor, and I refused to light this on fire, so fire torch lights adorned with ankhs.
That's
I
awesome.
mean, I feel like scarabs are really underused in home decor.
Hell yes.
Absolutely.
And as pets.
Well, that one's a little much.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty dope, though. I didn't even realize before that the Tutankhamun vanity is pretty fucking sweet.
Love it.
So that's the first of 5 finalists. Okay, we're starting to get some of these in. So first is from Filson Schmilson. Bear with me. Did I say the 21st? Okay. So this one is from Filson Schmilson.
That is huge. You made it huge.
Yeah, some of these come in real big. Real big.
Real big.
That's what I wanted to do. And
Is that a breakfast sandwich?
so, what did he say about it? Thomas. Thomas's English muffin.
Oh! That's very clever.
That's very
That is gorgeous, and now I am hungry and well done.
Annie, I'm not sure if you're totally aware, but this is lovely human and someone you know, Phil Cassell.
Phil! Way to make me hungry, baby. Way to make me... And your middle name is Thomas? Philip Thomas.
That's hot. You should definitely incorporate that more.
Into it.
This one is from Frankenbabe. Also a big file. That's all right. We got the tools. We got the talent. So this is from Frankenbabe, and
There we go.
there we go. There it is.
Nice.
That's gorgeous.
This is my grandmother's partner named Pam, and so I was named after her.
Oh, I love
That's-
that.
So sweet. I love it. I love it on that colored paper. It's so
Me
like
too.
whimsical and dreamlike.
I can't believe you drew that in 3 minutes.
Right?
I can't draw
do
a circle
shit in
in
3
3
minutes.
minutes.
Yeah, like,
Seriously.
wow.
I can't do most things in 3 minutes.
No. Oh, I love this one.
This one's really nice.
Sorry. I
Spoiler!
I'm sorry. I'm not used to being sitting next to him. Normally people get surprised. I saw it before everybody.
Allie's got the edge.
The Inside Edition.
So this is from relatively new, but big time contributor recently. Best arts in the world 2 weeks in a row. Lazy Swan,
Oh.
and Swan, I guess, is Lazy Swan's middle name, or her desired middle name. This one comes from.
Gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous.
This is from someone we all know. This is from Abras, otherwise known as Aubrey. Also sideways, it seems. There it is.
Ah, cool.
Shantae!
Shantae!
Tay! That's
so
pretty.
whimsical.
Not sure of the meaning of my name, but I've always enjoyed writing it. This time it became a chantree! Shimmying, shimmying in the moonlight.
As all trees do.
As all trees do or should do.
Correct.
I'm loving this chantree.
Yeah, that's fab.
This is from Ryan Osmosis.
I'm hearing a hungry kitty over there.
Yeah, you are. His middle name is Mark Howard Stetson. My cat's middle name, documented, is Mark Howard Stetson.
That is a fact.
That is a heavy burden to carry.
Ryan Danger Osmosis.
I wish my middle name was Danger.
Don't we all? I love that in one hand is a knife, obviously. In the other hand could be a gun. Could also be like one of those like ruler, like L-shaped rulers.
Or like one of those
boomerang.
lighters that's like a crack torch. So it's like a knife and a crack torch. I just really love that the Danger is so happy.
Oh yeah.
Like Ryan is so happy to be dangerous.
I'd like to call attention to the fact that Shermanator Sherm is in the chat. Micah Sherman, my co-host, co-creator of the show, popping in to say hello.
Woohoo!
Sup, Shermanator? I think it goes without saying, Shermanator, that we miss you so much on this show. Just sending love to some Shermanator Sherm. Oh. Got it. Lisa Swan also wants us to know that her real middle name, Elise Anita.
Cool.
Ooh.
Digging it. This is awesome. So this is from Lady on the Rock.
This feels apropos.
What? Oh, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Lady on the Rock with a rose on her hand.
Gorgeous.
That is awesome.
That's gorgeous.
How can you draw like that with one hand? It's so impressive. I guess you draw normally with one hand.
Shermanator Sherm just said that he's at the airport and his flight is delayed 5 hours.
Oh no!
I was flying out of Raleigh, Durham on Sunday, and so my flight was also delayed for a number of hours. I didn't get in until 1:30 in the morning.
It wasn't fun for anyone.
No. Especially our cats. I like to think that our cats were just the whole time was like, where is he? When is he coming home? He's supposed to come home tonight. Oh, wait, I'm hungry. Who am I? All right. So these, I believe, yeah. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Okay. So we have 6 submissions. Now it's up to us to determine which are our 3 favorites. We'll start with our 3rd favorite and move on up. Do either of you know yet which is
my
your third favorite?
Which is my 3rd favorite. Damn.
That's such a hard question.
My 3rd favorite. Okay.
Wait, Lazy Swan, your friend had a baby and his middle name is legitimately documented Danger?
Wow.
Your friend is so cool. Lazy Swan lives in Australia.
That's amazing.
Incredible.
Okay, then I think my 3rd favorite is the Ryan Danger Osmosis.
That's your 3rd favorite.
Yes.
Sweet.
My 3rd favorite is the Chantree!
Ross. For me, my 3rd favorite is the Swan, is Lazy Swan. So that means, okay, so each of those get 1 point. Now we're up to number 2, our 2nd favorite, and this one will get 2 points.
I'm getting this.
We're all picking it up. I know what my second favorite is.
Do it.
My second favorite is Lady in the Rock, Rose on the Hand.
My second favorite is Chantry.
My second favorite is the Thomas English Muffin.
Oh.
Filson. My... Oh, okay. So, yeah, I already said Lady in the Rock is my number 2. Number 1, I gotta go with Frankenbabe. Thanks, Green Hornet, for the follow. Yeah, Frankenbabe, there's just something about it that's just so, like, sweet and, like, just lovely.
Is that Pam?
That's Pam.
That's my number 1 too.
Aww. I think my number 1 is Lady on the Rock.
Nice. Hell yeah. All right, cool. All right, so that's the first round. While I tally up the leaderboard, I'm going to show you the second piece that was submitted on Monday. That's one of the finalists. Oh, okay. So this is... So, Annie, I told you that someone's been submitting a lot of VR.
Ooh, fun.
Yes. Ooh.
So this is Bad Example. And he created that in 20 minutes.
What? This is crazy.
I don't understand how this brilliance can happen in 20 minutes. I'm going to be a broken record on that, but this is just
Or at
ridiculous.
all. How does it happen at all?
I don't know how the internet works.
Wow.
I love that the couch is especially flammable. I feel like in real life that's accurate. Like the couch would be the most flammable part of this room.
Oh my god, the drum set on fire is the best!
Oh, drum abuse.
This is so cool. I love the, like, spiderweb sound waves going to the screen. Like, I don't know what that is, but I dig it.
The details that he's able to put into these in such a short amount of time, it's like in a realm that, like, I only know how to do via, like, you know, cameras.
It's wild. It's so
crazy.
neat. What is that little box thing?
Which thing?
We passed it already.
Oh, okay.
I love it.
Frankenbaby in the Rock, Bros, Filson. Oh, right.
Meanwhile, my husband Ryan is threatening to steal Ryan Danger Osmosis's full name.
Ha! Ha! It's an amazing name.
So we might have some name copyright infringement happening.
Uh-oh.
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 Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Man, giving a kid a Danger as a middle name is just
Dangerous.
beyond cool.
You know, yeah. So
awesome.
here is the leaderboard as it currently stands after one round. We have Frankenbabe sitting up top of the leaderboard with 6. Lady on the Rock with 5. Abros with 3. Filson Schmilson with 2. Ryan Osmosis with 1. And Lazy Swan also with 1. Which is it's always exciting for me to put Filson Schmilson on the leaderboard with a number behind it, because the first time we did the leaderboard, I wanted to make everyone included who had participated. So Filson did not get a vote that round, and I had him listed as 0, and everyone gave me shit for shaming him.
That's not right.
By putting him up there with a 0.
Phil, you are loved, you are beautiful, you are capable, and you are special.
Oh, so Green Hornet is it Mr. Ruggles?
Yes.
Awesome. All right. I think it's time to give y'all the next art challenge. 15 minutes. This one is also super fun. So this one was originally create a home appliance or design a home appliance, which we decided to utilize for
Later?
another. Maybe.
Why are you giving everything away?
I'm not giving anything away. I'm not giving anything away.
Don't be me.
That does it all the time with movies.
All the time.
Sometimes
Sometimes on purpose.
Tisk tisk.
Only sometimes.
Okay, so for this challenge, you have 15 minutes to recreate your biggest failure, but as a tattoo. Go. You have 15 minutes. So, initially, when this was like first like brought up, I was like, oh no, it should be like create like your biggest like like your biggest accomplishment as a tattoo. Because I don't want to go too negative. But I feel like the fact that you be turning it into a tattoo, you could put a positive bent on it, right?
Right.
Or not.
Or not. Whatever you want.
Yeah.
Failures
Or you
can
could
be
be like-
lessons.
Right?
You know?
If you want to get a neck tat of your most glaring humiliation and just put it out there, go right
Yeah.
ahead.
Yeah.
Own it.
That's how you own your failures and move on to the next thing. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Put it on your skin forever.
Yes, which Annie and I have gotten tattoos, not necessarily together, but at the same place, just different times.
Well, we also have semi-matchies, so...
We do have semi.
Also true.
Yeah. So,
You can see one clearly.
yeah. That you got that clatter ring in P-Town, right?
Yeah, with you two.
Right. Yeah.
And it's
So
gorgeous.
yeah. So we and Annie and her husband, we have vacation club where we like
And
to.
Chicken's in Vacation Club.
Well, I mean us and you guys.
Okay, you said me. So,
Well, I'm a
That's
narcissistic asshole.
Right.
so.
We all know
I'm
that's
just
true.
I'm just a tag along.
you're just a side piece,
I'm
baby.
a slam piece.
My wife is my slam piece. That's my next tattoo.
Draw that!
Have they seen your tattoos?
Probably. Yes. I think there was a show. No, I want to say no. It wasn't Taylor Swift. It was Mayron from Tehran was on the show, and he took his shirt off. I think I took my shirt off.
Oh wow. Okay. I mean, I assumed that
But-
happened at some point.
Well,
but-
so this tattoo is the first one that we got in Provincetown, Massachusetts together. So in the middle of her clatter ring is a felt heart with a pin through it. Mine is the felt heart that I wore in lieu of a corsage for our wedding. So it was like that. It was designed after that heart. So those are So that's my biggest failure as a tattoo.
he also has a gonzo with a lightning bolt.
I
Your
do.
biggest failure was marrying Al.
That was the joke. It's not.
Hey, you know.
I don't even like that as a joke.
You're right. It's an awful joke. That's why it was my failure.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, your joke was the failure. Hey,
and that's Flying Gonzo with a lightning
Flying
bolt.
gonzo.
I'm loving it.
I love that.
I love it.
Yeah, hence my name being Gonzo in our Discord. Oh, speaking of which,
That tattoo was your mother's biggest disappointment.
oh my God, was it?
I remember that we were so worried about how that was going to go, and she did not disappoint
She did
in her
not.
reaction.
Shh. She did not. My mom famously is so anti-tattoo. By the way, I'm sharing a link to our Discord server. So for all y'all who have yet to join our Discord, you should join our Discord. There has been a whole lot of discussion the past couple of weeks since we went on vacation. But there's art chat. There's little we post like who the guest host is going to be. We have hug fests, and soon we're going to have live art draws going on in our Discord. Guys, you gotta join our Discord. It's where all the fun's about to happen.
But only if you're there.
But only if you're there. I love my wife. But yeah, when my mom famously hates tattoos. Like whenever she sees someone with a tattoo in the street, she'd like shudder and like be like, ugh, so ugly.
And he's very quick to do the, Holocaust comparison.
Well, that's yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So when I got my tattoo, I like felt the need I had to like I knew she'd see it at some point, so I called her up. I was like, Mom, I just need to tell you, I got a tattoo. And she goes, you're shitting me.
She did not say that.
And well, she didn't say you're shitting me. She said you're joking. She said you're joking. And I said, I'm not. And she goes, pauses for a while. She goes,
Long while.
where? And I was like where, like location, like New York. She's like, no, like where did you put it on your body? I was like,
She's like, I don't care what the geolocation was.
I was like on like my upper arm, my shoulder. She goes, I hope it falls off.
What?
Yeah.
She didn't say that.
She did.
Really?
She did.
Of course she did.
She had the same reaction when my oldest brother Jay came home with an earring. She goes, I hope it gets infected and falls off.
It's like, you want his entire arm to fall off?
Like necrosis of the arm.
Yeah.
Like, that would be so much worse than a tattoo. That's not even like remotely funny.
I can't get buried in a Jewish cemetery.
But you don't want to
You
get buried
can
anyway.
if we lop off your arm and cut the skin off of your chest.
which is
Right.
more important.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also getting cremated, so who cares?
Your mom.
My mom.
Your mom would care. Let's not take up any more room in the earth.
Seriously.
Seriously.
What would you, if you were given this, this prompt, what would you choose?
I would get a collage of all of my significant exes.
Oh, cool.
And then I would make sure it's always covered so I don't have to look at their freaking faces. But they are my biggest failures. My horrible taste. No, I don't know. That just came to mind immediately.
I don't know.
I don't think I want their faces on me. None of them can properly grow beards, but all of them insist
That
on
is
trying.
That's also true. Well, yeah, that is also true. I mean, yeah. Well, at least, like, Evan Serminski's beard was always a little unfortunate.
Still is. Sorry, buddy, but it still is.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. I gotta think about that. What would yours be, chick?
My face.
She asked me, dude.
Yeah.
Oh,
It would be my face.
Look at me killing jokes. What was my biggest disappointment? Oh man.
I'll wait.
I could also get like a bank account balance where everything is overdraft fees. Just get
Oh
like
my God.
overdraft fee, overdraft fee, overdraft fee, overdraft fee, line negative $752. Like
Honestly, I'm gonna put. I would say my graduate school acceptance letter.
Really? But you got in.
I feel like going to graduate school was like my most disappointing experience.
I met a woman who made wallpaper based on her Harvard diploma, and she used it to wallpaper her bathroom.
I love that.
And when they said why, she said because my Harvard diploma is only worth shit.
Exactly.
Which I kind of adore.
So then I'm going to go that direction. I would do my diploma, which I didn't actually even go and get it in person. I refused to go to the fucking ceremony because my fucking guidance person who was supposed to, okay my thesis took like an extra 6 months to do that, and I almost had to pay an extra like $20,000 in tuition because he is the most like distracted, inept person that wouldn't fucking approve. Yeah, anyway, it's a crock. No one needs this degree, like, unless you're going to be like a doctor or a lawyer or something that's or in business, have at it, but like keep it at like art, just take some classes. You don't need to get a degree, really, unless you're going to teach. I don't know. My own personal opinion, I just don't like it.
Well,
Dad, what about you?
Well, I'll tell you in 1 second. Ryan, your husband, wrote Godzilla starring Matthew Broderick.
Honey, my heart goes out to you on the repetition of that tragedy, okay? I'm sorry that happened to you. And that we're still working on that. Is Ryan's aversion to...
He still loses sleep. Mine would have to be My letter of ejection from DePaul University Theater School.
Yup.
I remember it well.
At the time, they've since changed their cut policy, but at the time I got into the theater conservatory at DePaul for acting. When Fairly W, you're so late. It's okay. You can still hop in. I got in the acting program. 50 people get in every year as freshmen. And then at the time, at the end of the freshman year, you got they had to cut 14 people from going into second year, and then going from second year to third year, they had to cut another 16. So I was home, and I was home from school over the summer, and I got the letter saying, "Thank you, but you are not being considered back for the acting program," something like that. All I remember was I read the word unfortunately or not or something, and that word just exploded in my brain, and I kicked a hole through my wall in my childhood bedroom. And then my dad walked in and he goes, "Well," he said, "Well, now that you've thrown a tantrum, let's go to lunch." And he took me to lunch and basically was like, "Well, time to move on." And I'm like, can I mourn?
No.
The body of my acting school, my time in acting school wasn't even cold yet. So,
My dad would have done the same thing.
yeah.
That's how you wound up at the Columbia School of Flunkies with me.
Exactly. Yeah. So
See, everything happens for a reason.
I just want you to get isn't the DePaul mascot a wolf?
I thought it was a devil.
it's a blue devil.
Oh, I just want you to get a
blue
blue
demon.
devil and then just a giant X across it. That's 2 years gone.
One. I only spent
It was
1 year
one
there.
What?
I wasn't even good enough to make it in my second year.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, I also spent way more time getting fucked up that whole year than I did actually rehearsing and practicing and doing the things I should have been. Like an 18-year-old.
Yeah. An 18-year-old that you expect to know what they want to do for the rest of their lives.
Right.
You gotta be serious if you go to conservatory, Annie. You have to know exactly what you want,
Well,
exactly how to get it.
and I did.
You have to do a fucking fantastic job right out of the gate.
Yeah, you gotta crush it. You gotta be amazing right at the gate. And it's all that I had wanted to do from when I was 3 years old. So that's why that failure is bigger than any other failure, because it was just all the time that I spent working towards it and then feeling like I had completely failed. But then I went to theater school at Columbia, and that was super fun, and that was we crushed it together.
And you were in many, many fine plays and delivered many, many fine performances. And the only way, ironically, to get kicked out of the Columbia College Theater Department is to punch a hole in a wall. So there's your full circle.
That was not me.
No, of course it wasn't you.
Who was
It was this kid who was late for Guys and Dolls, and they kicked him out. And he punched a hole in a wall. And then he tried to lead a protest outside the school with a sign that was "This school sucks." And it was just one dude with a sign, trying to shut down Columbia's production of Guys and Dolls.
What? That's amazing.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Wow.
But in the entire 4 years I was there, that's the only person that got expelled. And he got expelled because after the protest, which was not the reason why they fired him, he came in and punched a hole in the wall. And they were like, "Cool, now you've damaged school property."
Lucky we didn't call the police.
Right? I wonder if his dad took him out to lunch.
Fair enough.
Never know, because I don't even remember that kid's name.
The world may never know.
I also don't remember. I remember. I remember that happening. I definitely knew him at the time. I definitely knew who it was.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, I don't know. 45 seconds, artists.
I wish I could help.
Yeah, you can. You weren't
Can't
there,
help.
unfortunately. Unfortunately, you were not Or maybe fortunately, I don't know. I needed some time
I'm all
to
about the neck
burn
tats.
out.
Now I want Ryan to get Godzilla on this side and Matthew Broderick on this side. Because this is the side that I sleep on, so I can just snuggle on up to Matthew Broderick.
Oh
I'm
my
into this plan.
goodness, yes.
Ryan just goes, no.
No.
Yes! Jerk.
15 seconds,
Way to ruin
folks.
our dreams, Ryan.
Jerk.
You little jerk.
You little jerk. It's not Christmas.
4, 3, 2, 1. Art supplies, Dune. Shit, where's that clock? Off. All right, cool. All right, so as these pieces of art come through to fartsmackdown@gmail.com, I'm going to show you the third piece of art from Monday. This is from Frankenbabe.
Oh, cool.
All of my books and more. A place to hide, maybe two. All on fire. None of it real.
That's beautiful.
I would like to commend the fact that the books are not on fire.
Yes.
Because burning books should be a freaking crime. But the rest of the room going up in flames, I'm all for that choice.
That does feel like a purposeful choice, too.
Yeah.
And those are books down below, too, right?
Yep.
Okay, good. I always wanted one of those beds that was, like, lofted. But
Oh, a lofted, like a lofted bed?
lofted bed, yeah.
I always wanted bunk beds, and I'm an only child, so explain
Same.
that to me.
Yeah, I always wanted to be up high. I always thought that was awesome.
Maybe I just wanted to imagine that I have friends. I don't know. That's gorgeous, though.
Yeah, it is. Truly.
All right, we've got some starting to come in, which are pretty awesome. All right, so first, Fairless W says bunk beds were not all they were cracked up to be. I feel like there's a
Good
story.
to know.
I feel like there's a story there for Fairless W.
I mean, I did get the bunk bed experience when I was at camp. And I do agree that once the allure of the bunk beds was passed, it's truly not all that it's cracked up to be. I actually eventually appreciated the below bunk because you get to like put things up and like you kind of feel like you're in a little like cocoon. You know, you can have your like light attached to the upper bunk, and I liked it better ultimately.
Fairless W said that
That's terrible.
her sister jumped on the top bunk and it fell on her.
Holy crap! That could not have ended well.
Yipes.
You got smushed!
So here's our first submission of the tattoo from Ryan Osmosis. I'm not really sure about this. I guess my biggest failure is that I used to be very ambitious and thought I'd go far. Instead, I'm grappling with the idea that I'm in a dead-end job with what seems like few options for moving forward. It's exhausting.
Oh, I feel that, dude. For real.
Burnt out.
I get it.
Big time.
I love the font, very tattooy.
Yeah, right?
Yes. Super nice. What's in the front pocket, though? I want to know.
Oh, yeah. What is in that? Was that the front pocket or the back pocket?
I assume it's the
It's a
front, 'cause
front
that's the
pocket.
Oh,
belly
yeah.
It's got a belly button.
Because that's a belly button.
Who has a belly button on their back?
Yeah.
Doesn't everyone have a belly button on their... I need to go to the doctor. So that's from Ryan Osmosis. This next one's from Feral HW.
Ooh, an actual tattoo.
Yeah. Talk shit, get hit.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I don't have a lot of failures because I only win always. But this is my favorite bad tattoo I have. It says talk shit, get hit.
Yeah. I think that I would put that up there.
Hell to the yeah. That's awesome. Love it.
That's amazing.
This is from Lazy Swan.
Ooh. That's neat.
All right.
Gorgeous.
Caption is Cafe Bust. 16 years ago, I had a cafe with a, quote, friend, and he decided to leave and become an EMT, and I was the silent partner. I I was left with massive debt.
Whoa.
Holy shit.
That is so uncool.
Emphasis on the so-called and so-called friend.
Wow. And I love that it's the bird flying away.
I do too. That's really neat.
Oh, that's such a neat touch. That's badass.
That is really badass.
All right. This is from Frankenbabe. The comment is simply no comment.
That's so cool.
Oh, wow.
That's beautiful.
Ooh, wow. It's a DNA?
I get it. That's awesome.
Wow.
The comment is no comment, you fool. But that's gorgeous.
How do you do that so quickly? That's amazing.
Oh, Lazy Swan said that the bird in her tattoo is shitting on her.
Oh. Oh.
Just shitting on all that money.
And here's from Filson Schmilson. Whoa. Oh boy.
The suspense is killing me.
It's neat. It's worth the wait.
Oh shit.
What did you do, sir?
I just made every caption in my downloads folder 15 _ Filson Schmilson. Alright, here we go. Man, Phil, I know I've told you this before, but like the art that you've been doing on the show has just gotten so fucking cool and interesting.
It's really cool. So, would that
this is
whole thing be a
ridiculous.
tattoo?
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh no, I think
No, the LA.
the LA, like the LA dot.
Oh,
yeah,
I
the
got
LA
it.
is,
Okay.
Dude, fucking cool, man. Kind of looks like Justin Barad from the single.
A little bit.
Cool. I think that's all of them. I think that's all. Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If any more come in, we will add them. Oh, bingo. Obros. Oh boy, oh boy.
Whoa.
What?
This tattoo goes out to the many times I've braved heartbreak, reclaiming rejection.
That's really cool.
That is ridiculously amazing.
How did you do that?
Yeah.
That's
Also-
so neat.
That's just, jeez.
Damn, Ob. Damn.
Oh.
Okay. Those are the submissions. If any more come through, we will add them, obviously.
Ob says eyeliner and kid face paint.
Nice.
God damn, Ob.
That is so impressive.
All right, so these are the 6, unless any come through last minute. So we got Ryan Osmosis with Burnt Out, Feral HW, Talk Shit, Get Hit, Real Tattoo, Lazy Swan with the bird shitting on her and her Money Pit Cafe, Frankenbabe with the DNA tattoo, Obros with the broken heart, and Filson Schmilson with the LA. What are your thoughts?
This is tough.
Yeah,
Do we have to start over at 3?
Got to start over, yeah, from 3 back up to 1.
I think Filson is my number 3.
I think me as well.
I think DNA is my 3.
Cool. For me, Frankenbabe's DNA is my 2.
Also me.
My 2
Look at
is
that.
Cafe Bird Shit.
Lazy Swan. Number 1.
Obs Ross.
Obs.
Mine too.
Swept it.
That's just so neat. Love it.
All
Very moving.
right. Cool. Fucking A. All right. So in the meantime, I will show you the 4th piece of art from Monday. It is Filson Schmilson's. Bottom right. And for that one, no, it's, what was it? Oh, room stuff. I still have my childhood room, thankfully, as an artifact of my past Italian households. Oh, I still have my childhood room, thankfully, as an artifact of my past Italian households. Am I right? But the big thing would be a desk. When they moved my brother, when they moved my brother in with me, they took my desk and tossed it to the curb. My desk was sacred to me before I understood what sacred was. I'd keep it minimal since all my stuff is inside my quantum infinity closet. So, let you guys ponder that for a second while I figure this out.
When my parents, after several years of keeping it in Italian sanctity, decided to violate my childhood room, it was rough. And then my uncle moved in.
Oh dear.
Really?
Yeah, my Uncle Hobo. Thus named because he lived with my parents for a while and slept in my bed. Which then my parents started referring to as Tom's room.
Oh,
I was like,
No.
No. He lived there for like a year and a half. I lived there for 18 years. There's no combo there. Like, come on.
Yeah, mine is still a sanctuary for, or I guess a homage to me, but I think that's just because my parents don't have a ton of friends, and I was their only kid. And I didn't have an uncle that needed a room.
That would make sense.
Your parents have a ton of friends. They have me.
They do. They don't have a ton of adult friends. And by adult, I mean boomers.
All right. Here is... Oh. Right. Okay. Here is the current leaderboard. This is a tight race already. Take Filson Schmilson's out of here. Obross taking the lead by 1 over Frankenbabe. 12 points for Obross, 11 points for Frankenbabe. Lady on the Rock with 5. Filson with 4. Lazy Swan with 2. Is that right? Yeah. And Ryan Osmosis with 1. This is this is still anyone's game because if Lady on the Rock comes back in and gets 3 threes, Lady on the Rock could take it.
She could.
Filson Schmilson could also take it in the same situation. But yeah,
We never know.
You never know. But yeah, so
Anyone's game, sort of.
it is totally anyone's game. There we go. Okay, so now time for the final Masterpiece Challenge. Where is it? Okay, here we go. The Masterpiece Challenge is... So this, 30 minutes long, halfway through, we will compromise your art. It is... You have 30 minutes to create the opening scene of the movie of your life. Opening scene of the movie of your life.
Does not have to be chronological, but you know that.
You've seen movies.
You've seen movies. So yeah, so I'm counting down from 15. Once this hits 0 is when we will unleash the compromise.
Or the Kraken.
Or the Kraken.
We don't know. Maybe
The
both.
Crackramize? That didn't work
The
at all. That doesn't work.
Krakenite. Nope.
I tried.
Yeah. You did. Ms. Valent.
Oh
That's my
shit!
tattoo. Crackramize.
Oh my god!
Lady on the Rocks came in a little late.
It's cool.
Oh
Crap.
Well, we should show it. We should anyway. I'm so sorry, Lady on the Rock. Fucking A. Let me see. Lady on the Rock. That's one. It's coming. It's coming in, I promise. Okay, here are the 2 images that Lady on the Rock sent. Yes, I do.
no. Ooh.
That is really neat.
I don't know why it's taking me so long. Okay, here we go.
That's gorgeous.
Don't talk to me. I sold my voice to the sea.
Witch.
To a sea witch. Don't talk to me. I sold my voice to the sea witch. The irony I sang. Been a long time since I rock and rolled during the challenge. Then drew it on my upper leg. What a mess. Oh no.
Oh, I love it. I think it's really cool.
It's amazing.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah.
Especially because your beautiful mermaid is saying, talk to the hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talk to the hand.
Gosh, I don't know how you guys create figures so fast. Like, really convincing figures. Like,
Yeah,
it's awesome.
seriously.
Takes me forever. Like, I just overthink everything that I draw.
Yeah, I'm just not a good visual. I mean, you've all. I mean, everyone in the chat has seen me draw shit. It's not good. Fucking A. Thanks for sending it, Lady in the Rock. Sorry we didn't get it in fast enough.
I blame technology for everything.
Always. Al.
Yes, dear.
What would the opening scene of your of the movie of your life look like?
I mean, I feel like I'd be like, I feel like I would be walking down the streets of Provincetown with like an excellent soundtrack in the background and like high-fiving people, and then some crazy drag queen comes out and like says like, what the hell you doing here, bitch?
That sounds
If
about right.
I were gonna direct the movie of Allie's life, the first scene would be a dramatic reenactment of Elliot Stabler yelling in Chicken's face on Law and Order, because it was magnificent.
Yeah.
And for like a 5-year period of time, it was the most rerun episode. So every time I turned on the TV, it was just Elliot frickin' Stabler.
It was on a lot.
It's
yelling
really
in Allie's
true.
face.
Yeah.
And man, those sweet, sweet residuals just kept on coming. It's
Allie-
the gift that really keeps on giving.
Allie was an actor for a while and was on how many episodes of Law and Order?
Oh, just 2. I was on A Criminal
Only
Intent.
2.
Oh, just 2.
Only 2.
I mean, they were silly. It was
You were great in them.
SVU and Criminal Intent.
Yeah, on SVU, she went to a skittling party.
I did.
What's oh yeah?
I took propanol. Nope, it's gone.
No.
Propanolol.
Propranolol?
Propranolol.
What's
And Vicodin. Propanolol. Propanolol. They gave me literally. I looked at the word and it was like in Soap Dish when Kevin Kline has to read that ridiculous like Kaffeeschlagen on the.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, what? I was like, this is a joke. This is not the real word that you're having me read. And they're like, no, it's a real drug. Propranolol.
Propranolol is like knockoff Xanax.
Oh, is it?
Is that what it is?
Yes.
Well, at
and
the time,
Vicodin.
I didn't Google it.
Some skittling, it's 2 downers.
Yeah, really? Like, I was obviously having a great time at these farm parties.
Taking a nap on a couch.
That's what I normally do.
That is
It's very on brand
that
for me.
It is a nightly occurrence. Yeah. Yeah, the couch is Allie's drug of choice.
Pretty much. It's a great drug.
Yeah.
I sink right in there. But yeah, it was, I mean, my line specifically was propranolol and Vicodin to take the edge off. So I guess the edge being
being
conscious,
a teenager.
conscience. Yeah. Life was so hard.
I'm so edgy as a New York City teenager. I need to take the edge off.
I need to melt into the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was fun though. I mean, Chris Maloney could have been nicer. I had higher.
That was so
hopes for him.
surprising that he wasn't.
I think I caught him at a bad moment. I think he was very
No,
busy.
he was just being method and wanted to yell in your face.
Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, he was
Again?
he was having a lot of like phone conversations in between takes, and like we had to wait for him a lot. But Mariska Haggerty was that's her name?
Hargitay?
Hargitay?
Yeah, Hargitay.
There's not Haggerty. Julie Haggerty. Mariska was very nice, very chatty.
Did you hear about the 11-year-old who fought off an abductor using tactics that she learned on Law and Order SVU?
No.
I did hear about that.
Yes, and Mariska called her.
What?
It was like,
Badass way to go.
That's
show me what
amazing.
you learned.
Well,
Mhm.
thank God that show is good for things like that.
yeah. How about you, Annie? What will the opening scene of the movie Your Life look like? Gesundheit.
Thank you.
I think I want to be like really, really, really old in like a Cracker Barrel rocking chair, covered in raccoons, smoking a bong. And then the voiceover would just say like, how did we get to this point? And then it'll be like 30 years before or something like that. But I think like I want to start with the end I want in mind.
I like that.
And so like porch sitting, Adirondack rocker, pet raccoon, nice bong, wearing some kind of caftan.
Yeah. Yeah. Can we just do that next weekend?
I mean, we could do that any day of my life, which is exactly how we would have gotten to how do we get here.
Yeah, that sounds fun. As long as the raccoons are domesticated.
All raccoons are worthy of love.
I believe so. Except the ones that used to chase me around Northwestern. Like, they were in raccoon gangs. They were huge. Like, honestly.
Raccoon gangs?
They were like this big.
Like leather jackets?
I mean, they would
Always
travel
snapping.
in packs.
Ooh, I was going to say, there's another contender, is like the opening scene of West Side Story, but I'm Bernardo and all the other sharks are raccoons.
I want that visualized so badly. That's a fucking tattoo right there.
Rhinosmosis just goes, the compromise is scaring me and I haven't even gotten it yet. I promise you, this time, it's really not that bad.
It's really not that bad.
Or is it? It's not.
It's really not.
It's not. I mean, I'll tell you right now, it's complete it with your non-dominant foot. It's not. That's not the compromise.
That would
Or is it?
Wait, have you ever done a my left foot situation?
Trying to draw?
Yeah.
I mean,
that would be amazing.
It would be amazing if someone actually drew something worth looking at, as opposed to just like a bunch of squiggles.
Yeah, that's all right.
That'd be a good one, though. Using your left foot, draw a portrait of Daniel Day-Lewis.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that would be insanely impressive.
Oh my god. Even if it wasn't, even if it was just like, I would respect it.
Yeah. What's not to respect?
I want to try it.
Didn't he end up like actually like he learned to paint with his foot? Like he actually
Yes,
did it.
and do a lot of other things too.
He's the most method person freaking alive. He almost died during Games of New York because he wouldn't wear a coat.
Oh right.
That's the funniest thing to me is though, like of all the movies, like that's the one he almost died during.
Right.
Like, what about the Crucible?
Gangs of
And
New
because
York
he
is my
wouldn't wear a
swan song.
damn coat.
What?
And all because he wouldn't wear a damn coat.
There's just so many other ways that I could conceivably see him dying, like falling down the oil well in There Will Be Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Drinking Paul Dano's milkshake.
Yeah.
We don't know what's in that shit.
You know what's in that shit?
Poison.
Don't drink it. It's prop milk. He just drank lead paint.
Oh, Lord.
In a mug.
And yet somehow he's still moving on to the next scene. I don't think
we haven't announced the compromise yet. Don't worry.
Oh, yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah, compromise will be announced in 3 minutes and 50 seconds.
What would the scene of your life, the opening scene of your life?
Oh. So yeah, I don't know. Every time I think of like an awesome opening scene, I always think of Boogie Nights.
I know, and that's kind of like where my head went. Is that like I really just want a scene of my movie with like awesome soundtrack and like slow motion walking.
Yeah, and coming in from the street into like inside and like
doors open
and
everybody
and
like
then
waving and yeah.
So like for me, it would be at the pit at what used to be the new pit, which is now the old pit that doesn't exist anymore, because it's the most cinematic. Coming through like the big double doors, coming through a like bustling bar scene with like I don't know who would be bartending? I don't know, like Langston or Mehdi from like back in those days would be like would be bartending. Come through like the other double doors into like the main theater, and like I'd be on stage, looking all cool, out into a mostly empty theater with like 2 or 3 people, and it would just be like, and I would just look at the camera and go, I wasn't always this satisfactory. And then it would go back in time.
That makes me very sad.
It was a sad
Who
place.
would be your roller girl?
Philson Schmilson.
In like little hot pants.
Oh yeah.
Always hot pants.
Yeah, he'd be mine too.
2 minutes until the compromise.
I mean, if I'm gonna be in it at all, I hope I'd be like the Julianne Moore character.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Man, her outfits.
Oh, incredible.
I'm still stuck on Phil in hot pants. Can't wait for this movie to come out. 2 stars already.
Phil, if you have hot pants and you can model.
Although Phil would also be great as like the Alfred Molina character, like the manic, mustachioed Alfred Molina.
I forget who Alfred Molina is in that movie.
It's the first he's the character at the end that they go to rob to try to
Oh, that's right.
That him and Thomas Jane try to rob.
Yeah, it's really awkward.
And like that one dude is just like throwing poppers the whole time. It's just like one of the most anxiety inducing scenes of all time.
All time.
Ryan Ruggles just wrote dibs on William H. Macy. Fine.
Nobody's gonna fight you on that.
No one's gonna fight you on that. Can you all stop fucking my wife? I don't know if that's an exact line, but it paraphrases every scene he's in.
Well, and now his wife is in jail, right?
Oh, right.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
Yeah, for the college.
Or if she's not in jail, she got fined, right? Wasn't she embroiled all that Aunt Becky mess?
Yes.
Yeah.
Aunt Becky mess. How unfortunate.
So unfortunate.
We make poor decisions when we're put under pressure, or our children are put under pressure to get into schools.
That they will ultimately tattoo.
Did you get in trouble, Al, with the college tuition crisis?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And time for the compromise. The compromise is... The compromise... Wait, where is it? There we go. The compromise is... You must include a household appliance. That's it.
That's it.
The more prominent, the better for this judge.
You must include a household appliance. That's it.
And any household appliance. It can be sentient or not.
Fairly Shelby's like, celebrities! They're just like us.
Yeah.
I'm going to show you the last piece of art to go that was submitted on Monday. This is Feral HW's. Where was there a description? I forget if there was a description. Oh yeah, Feral Shelby missed most of the stream on Monday, so drew this quickly on her phone. We were also talking about on Monday. So first of all, and this is like not me being like, it's just me being serious. I love the depiction of the fire in this, even though it was done quickly. I just love the like color combination.
Yeah, I do
that's
too.
Used.
Congratulations on accomplishing
yes,
your
my best
photo
work.
too.
What?
I mean, you accomplished more on your phone than I could with the finest of art tools.
For real.
Yeah, same for me. Absolutely. We were talking about on Monday the like what the first album was that we ever bought. Do you guys remember the first album you ever purchased?
Ace of Base.
Oh my god, me too!
Oh shit! Really?
On cassette.
Yes!
Whoa.
Yes. Honestly,
On
I still love it.
cassette. What's not to love?
I think it was that. It was on cassette, and I also got Spice Girls.
You know what? To go full circle to Ryan Danger Osmosis, my favorite song on that album is I See Lies in the Eyes of a Stranger. Whoa, we been living in danger. So
Yes!
Whoa.
Oh,
We've
what a
gone full
callback
circle.
there.
the album's still really freaking good.
It's so good. It holds up. It's so good.
I bought it at a Sam Goody
Oh my god, yes!
on cassette.
Oh, whatever happened to Sam Goody?
It died.
It died.
Along
Like,
with
yeah.
CDs.
Because
I
Devin.
miss physical music.
Oh man, I do too. Well, we have records.
We do have records.
We have a lot of records.
Records did come back in a big way.
Because Devin asked the question, and I said, because it felt right at the time, I thought that it was Red Hot Chili Peppers' Californication, which I've thought about it since then. It's impossible that was the first album that I ever bought. Pretty sure it was MC Hammer's "You Can't Touch This,"
Well done.
Well done.
which was my favorite song for years after that.
Of course it was. Of course it was.
I'm getting dinner. Do you
Oh my God! Yes.
Do you want dinner?
Holy shit! Yes.
I'll bring it to you.
We totally forgot. We made dinner. We're like, all right, we'll eat it. Thank you. Thank you, darling. We forgot to eat it. We forgot to bring it on the stream. Well, shit. Well, you guys get to see a seat. What was it? What else was there to do? There's something else I wanted.
Were you ever a member
Yes.
of Columbia House?
I was not. That's a good question. I was not. My brothers were, and because of that, they understood the dangers of having credit cards.
I'm gonna get napkins.
Oh my God! Thank
I
you.
got the weirdest combination. I remember in one shipment, I got the Phantom of the Opera soundtrack, Enya's Watermark, and Tupac's Greatest Hits in one shipment. And I was like, yeah, this is on brand for me as
Oh, yeah.
like a
I think Quinn's still in the closet.
12-year-old or whatever.
Is he?
Yeah.
So, just filling everyone in. George Harrison, the bearer of cat content on the show, we had a string of unfortunate events where he's fine, but the unfortunate events were essentially that, like for a week or more consistently, every time we cooked dinner, the fire alarms would go, or the smoke alarms would go off in our apartment, and ever since then, we've noticed that he's sort of been disappearing between like 7 p.m. and 10 p.m. And he nestles himself in the closet where he feels safe. And he hides there every time Allie starts cooking. Because he knows, or he thinks that it's going to eventually lead to this smoke alarm. This like so he is hiding now, still in the closet, where he's been for like 2.5 hours.
Poor little baby.
It's not his fault. I mean, it often leads to the smoke.
No, it's your fault, chicken.
It is very much my fault.
Just establish the fact that it's your fault. While y'all eat, I'm gonna hit this beautiful new dolphin bong.
Woo!
So we talked about like opening scenes. Chat, open to you as well. What do you think is the best opening scene or opening like sequence in a movie ever?
Oh Jesus, that's hard.
Oh man, there's so many.
Or what are some of your favorites?
The beginning of American Beauty, although it breaks my heart now because Kevin Spacey is a skis. But that opening is so good because he specifically says in 2 days or whatever, I will be dead. And by the end of the movie, I had completely forgotten. And I was like, why is he dead? And I'm like, oh, he told us he was going to die. You dunk.
Yeah, like I remember watching it the first time. Weirdly enough, we saw it together. When we were 16. Fuck, man. This life is crazy. With Devin, actually. Because Devin and Allie were dating at the time. Yeah, I remember seeing the movie theater, and like, it occurred to me like right as the gun like came out to like, you know, shoot him, that like I was like, oh wait, please let that be like a metaphor. He doesn't actually die. Like we're trying to rationalize it because I so much didn't want him to die by the end.
And I Believe in America, G1, and
Godfather 1.
Thing of G2. I mean, but yeah, one of my very favorite monologues of all time is that monologue from the beginning of Godfather 1.
Yeah, America. Yeah, Bonacera, man. Yeah, yeah. That was like one of the first times when I saw the beginning of the Godfather that I remember being like, "Fuck, I love movies."
I love the opening of Royal Tenenbaums.
Oh, the opening's so great.
I just the storybook way that they sort of just introduce you to everybody is just my favorite. It sets the tone so perfectly for that movie.
That's such a good choice.
There were so many movies that came out when I feel like we were in our like teens and early 20s. Just really fantastic stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Agree. I'm just trying to think of like fabulous opening sequences.
It's tough. Excuse me.
I love the opening of Superbad.
Oh God,
it's
yes.
so simple, and it's like it establishes all the exposition you need for the movie, but it does it in a way where like I don't see it as like, okay, they're like laying out all the exposition. Like it's great.
I also will always, I'm biased, I'm just naming all my favorite movies now. The opening sequence of Harold and Maude, where Cat Stevens is playing and Bud Cort comes in and hangs himself, and you're like, what the hell am I watching? This like chipper movie, and now I just see feet. Like, what?
Yeah.
I don't remember that movie well enough.
Oh, man.
Well, I'm gonna make you watch it when you are here next week, and then I'm gonna strap you to my couch and make you watch Godfather 2. So.
No! Fine. Meh.
I made Allie watch Godfather.
Made? You gifted her
Recently,
the opportunity
for our
to
podcast.
view.
Yeah, because you've seen parts of Godfather 2, but you haven't seen all of it yet, right? It is a better, like, it is, I don't know, like, it's not, my favorite Godfather is the first one, just because I'm purist when it comes to the Godfather. But Godfather 2, I think, is a better film. Like, I think it's a better made, like, top to bottom movie.
Okay.
Agree.
I will give it that shot.
I mean, 2 is my favorite. If you put Brando in it for more than 1 second, it would only be better.
Yeah.
But the way that it's interwoven is freaking genius. And it's also the hottest Robert De Niro will ever look.
Yeah.
Just as a side bonus.
Okay.
Yeah, that was peak De Niro. 5 minutes, folks. 5 minutes left.
Whenever I hear De
On the
Niro,
master
I can
page.
only see him like screaming at my mother from a car.
Okay, you need to tell the story. This story is fantastic, and it'll take us right through probably to the end of the show.
So, my mother was an actress, and when she was in her mid-20s, I think. Was that right? Is that track? I think so.
Yeah. Well, it was it during your dad? Or it was before your dad?
I think it was before my dad.
So yeah, that would make sense.
Yeah. And what's the movie? I always forget the name of the movie. Not Cannonball Run. That's wrong.
Raging Bull?
Raging Bull. Okay, that's what it was. Very different movies. So my mother was being considered for the female lead in Raging Bull, and she was doing screen tests with Robert De Niro, and I guess he liked her. He like wanted to hang out with her, and
I forgot that your mom did a screen test for Raging fucking Bull.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So she was like in like being considered, and he either had her number or her address because he was able to find her. He found her apartment, and she tells the story that like she heard him literally just like shouting up to her window or like her apartment, like second or third floor in up, I think it was like Upper West Side, Manhattan. Like asking her to come down and hang out with him, and she was like, I'm good.
I just imagine him like shouting up like, Julia!
It was like, hey, what you doing? You wanna come down and hit this? I mean, not really, but probably that's what the inclination was.
Your mom got John Cusacked by Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Apparently.
I like to think of it as he got Streetcar Named Desired.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, so she turned that man down and didn't get the part, and I don't know if those are related.
They might be.
Definitely not.
They might be. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine. She didn't need to be in Raging Bull. It wasn't
No.
that great of a female part anyway.
No, I mean, she was fine. Like, I think few people have had a career.
She had a very, very nice,
She was on a soap opera
lengthy
for 25
career.
years.
Yeah, and we found a board game of it in the middle of Bumbleship, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
So,
That shit
yeah.
exists.
I now
It's
own
real.
a game piece of Allie's mom's face.
How
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, we should tell the audience who she is. She's Julia Barr from All My Children.
Because anyone knows soap operas anymore.
Hey, you'd be surprised.
I did.
That's true. It's true.
You jerkus. Also, we're not telling your mom about this board game, but I am bringing it to when I see them. And
You're bringing
Oh,
Cape
she's
Cod?
gonna. She would flip.
That's crazy.
It would be worth showing her.
yeah. Oh no, we're gonna make her play it, and we're gonna make her play as herself.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
This vacation is gonna be special.
90 seconds, folks.
Ah! Hold on, dolphin bong time.
This is tasty.
This is great. Thank you, everyone, for dealing with us eating. I feel like you deal with me eating on most casual Thursdays.
But now it's double. So anyone with misophonia like my husband, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry for all of you and myself.
Don't feel too bad. Mark hates pepper and therefore is a monster.
Also true.
I do not like pepper.
This is the first time I'm smoking weed on public internet. I'm very thrilled.
Isn't it
Ooh.
liberating? I say it like I've done it. I haven't.
It's something.
Didn't you just do it like 20 minutes ago?
I don't know.
Oh. I guess that's Delta 8. It doesn't quite count. 50 seconds. 50, 45, 42, 40. Alright, so what's happened is after this Masterpiece Challenge is up in 30 seconds, as usual, everyone email your pieces to fartsmackdown@gmail.com. We will go through them, rank them. We will update the leaderboard. Winner will win the amount of money that they accrue in the leaderboard. And then we will announce this week's audience champion from Monday night,
Woohoo!
who will be joining us on the stream this upcoming Monday on Art Smackdown.
What's the most money the artist has won?
And art supplies down. So there was one special one that I did. Excuse me, that we did where. Pardon me. I specially commissioned someone to make the poster, like the poster art for my solo show.
Mm-hmm.
The prize money for that one was $100. Aside from that, we've only done this like giving away of money, this cash prize on Thursday nights only a couple times, and I think the most to date is like $21. I think.
Nice.
Maybe 25, but yeah, something like that. Nothing.
Buy yourself a nice sub sandwich combo for $21.
Hell yeah. Or 2.
Do they still do $5 footlongs? I haven't been to Subway in a while.
I don't know. I would hope that you would not spend $21 at Subway.
That's four footlong subs. I used to yeah. Well. Ryan's picking Ryan Osmosis to win this evening.
Well, the Ryans are bonding. That makes total sense.
It does make sense.
All right. Ryliance.
Ryliance.
I just saw that as Rylance, as in the actor.
The brilliant stage and screen actor.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Rylance.
Rylance. Who is an absolute light incarnate.
That man. I would love to hang out with that man.
Feral. Help you. Alright, cool. Alright. First one in is from Feral HW. Bang. Bangarang. Alright.
Oh, toaster!
Oh my god.
Alright. Just me taking a nap in a pumpkin patch with my cat and my 4-slot bagel toaster. In the fall, I had 18 pumpkins, and this isn't how I got them, but we are dramatizing this for the big screen, obviously. There's a credenza in the field because weird backwoods farmhouses always have random trash in the yard. That's probably why I chose this field for a nap.
Oh, I love that. That's
I
so
love it.
great.
And I honor the specificity of it being a 4-slot bagel toaster.
Yeah, that is
Absolutely.
a very well done toaster.
That is, yeah. Take a look at it.
Wow. Look at that.
And I love how
It
the
also
knobs
looks
on it.
animated.
It does. The knobs on it look like eyeballs.
I mean, I know my preference, being that Brave Little Toaster is one of my favorite animated movies, is that everything that is inanimate should be animate, so I applaud it.
It also should be pointed out, Feral Chubby points out, that one of the dials, the numbers are 6, 6, and 6.
Oh, fun.
Devil toaster.
Satanic taste.
I would get a toaster for a tattoo.
All right, let's do it.
All right.
But it has to be animated.
This one is from Philson Schmilson.
Oh my god, I need to know the story here.
Oh, wait, this is
All right.
What's happening?
What's happening? Come on. Don't freeze on me now.
Don't freeze!
The fuck?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Don't
Technical
freeze!
difficulties! Okay,
Wait, here we go.
There we go. Nope, not quite. Oh no.
Shoot.
Oh no.
Hold on. My OBS may be freezing with all the incredible art. Here we go. Sweet.
Okay.
All right. Due to budget constraints, it will be a CGI drill, but here's the storyboard.
Oh my god.
Oh, so he's sleeping in his bed, and a wrecking ball comes through his room.
I love it.
I love that his foot is cuddled up to a vacuum.
I know. The vacuum, oh, that is just...
But he's snuggling with his foot with the vacuum.
Yeah, look at that. They're playing footsie.
Oh, the pin footsie with the, yeah. This is, Phil was our guest host a week ago, and his Masterpiece Challenge was create a billboard for the movie that he wins his Oscar for. So I feel like this, and it was, Kara Sketches made one that was called, and named it Tilapia. So I feel like this might be the opening sequence. to the film to be made, Tilapia.
I would buy that quilt.
Oh, Annie. You're gonna like this one.
This one's awesome.
I am?
Yeah, I think so. Hold on. It's neat.
This one's from Lazy Swan. Movie title, 50. Music, September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. Me looking sad into a mirror, blowing a hairdryer into my face, which is so loose because I'm old, and then my skin is blowing across my face.
I love it.
Oh, Lazy Swan.
I love it.
I know
this
that
is-
feeling.
This
That's
is
such a great
gorgeous.
opener.
This
That's
right here.
And it's a
It's
film
coming.
strip.
It's amazing.
Fuck
That's
Oh, these are
amazing.
great.
The glasses
I also love
are
the
amazing.
negative
They're
effect.
amazing.
yeah. Yes.
That's really neat.
I just love the specificity again of blowing the hairdryer
Ooh.
into your face and watching your skin mush.
I know, right? That's such a great movie shot. Like, I see it very clearly.
This one is from Frankenbabe.
Oh my god.
We open on the girl in the dirty mask with blindfold in a kitchen. Pleasant enough until you look too close. It's one of those movies where it jumps back and forth through time, and maybe it's an unreliable narrator. An also broken, gifted student coffee mug.
Oh my
You must
god.
be this tall to inherit your prize.
Don't worry, you'll figure it out.
That is
And
so
another
cool.
pumpkin. We have a pumpkin theme coming.
Yeah, right? I really
That-
like that.
Yeah, and a Halloween pumpkin specifically.
Oh, that gifted student broken
Oh,
mug.
man.
Right?
That in and of itself would make a really beautiful, depressing tattoo.
I was just thinking I would want a gifted student cracked mug. Like,
Yep.
I love that. So that says just it's great.
It's always like the little details in these pieces of art that like rock me.
I would buy that mug, 100%.
All right, this is from Ryan Osmosis. Luckily, a trashed quote yard appliance works perfect for this scene.
Oh, look how perfect.
Starring Big Oz and Little Oz.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I like that.
Busted up fridge.
That's fabulous.
All right.
It's amazing.
Next up is Abros. Gesundheit.
Thank
Bless
you.
you!
Thank you. I have to be loud to get the demons away.
Yeah.
Mhm. The
Uh,
demons in the satanic toaster. Bagel toaster.
Woo, what's going on here?
This is from Ob.
Oh, this is cool.
Ooh, watercolors. Okay. A montage of my feet walking in different places, picking up trash along the way. I would see the sequence in dung. I see the sequence. Oh, ending with me appearing in public spaces, wearing different costumes with a small sign saying, "Trash mob, meet here," and almost no one joining me in each place. So I start to pick up trash on my own as the camera pans out and cheerful music plays.
Oh gosh.
Oh boy. What an awesome way to create a montage
Right?
in a single image.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that's rad.
Fuck A. Alright. And
Also, I don't think I've ever seen a foot montage, and that is a shame.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a movie?
There's a video and an image for
Ooh.
this one. Alright, so this is from
Multimedia.
Indeed. Yeah, this is from Lady on the Rock. Hold on, just get them two together.
He's such a fast typer.
Going down on the rim of On the rim of a hill in blue, going dim. On the rim of a hill in blue, going dim. On the rim of a hill in blue,
With it,
going dim.
a doctor
On the rim
event, a major life moment in
of a hill
the story of Slaney's life.
in
March
blue,
Madness. The POV of my doctor.
going dim.
Also watching the
On the rim of a hill in blue, going dim. On the rim of a hill.
Alright, cool.
Apparently, they're saying that the video is very loud.
Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
no! I can't hear it at all.
Sorry, everybody.
So Ryan says, please repeat the blurb.
A doctor torn between two events, a major life moment and a major sports moment. This is the story of Slaney's life, March Madness. The POV of my birth doctor attending to my mom while also watching the basketball finals. I already had a TV, but decided to add the blender as an option to turn my infant body into a smoothie.
Also, the antenna on that TV really takes me back.
Yes.
Oh man,
I miss antennas. I miss our
I
cat.
don't. Oh, I do miss our cat. You want to see if he's come out
Do
of
you
the
want me
shell?
to bring him?
That'd be awesome.
I'll go get him.
So yeah,
I can't hear the sound on the video.
oh, I turned it off.
Okay.
Going dim. On the rim.
Wait, you guys are still. Are you guys doing karaoke right now? You guys are still. My mind.
Going dim.
I have a lot of questions. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna leave that up without the sound on it, and actually do that, and then I'm going to set them all up, and then we will determine the top three.
Ugh,
I know it's so fucking hard.
it's too hard.
It's hard.
It's way too hard.
All right. There we go. All right. That'll do. All right. Al, you gotta come vote.
I'm sorry, I tried, but he's very forced back there.
Oh, is he? Man. All right. So. Ooh, you right? Did you get her on the?
I got pinched.
Oh shit.
Ow.
All right.
Back.
Third favorite.
Oh. I think Pumpkin Patch.
Pumpkin Patch. Feral HW. Annie.
Snuggling a vacuum,
Wilson.
aka Kerblam.
Kerblam!
Kerblam! For me, it is. Oh man. Rhine Osmosis.
Yeah, that one's great.
All right, number 2.
Decisions are so hard. Mr. Sir!
All right, George Harrison just shut up. Number 2. For
Gifted
me,
student.
Yeah,
is
me
mine.
too. I think me too.
I think. Also for me, actually.
Swept it.
And for number 1.
Honestly, blowing face lady.
Blowing face lady is also mine.
Also mine.
Swept it!
Yeah, Lazy Swan.
Lazy Swan's coming back.
All right. So. All right. While I do this, I'm going to put up. I'm going to put up the top 5 from Monday night again. And so
That doesn't look like it's from Monday night.
it's not. That one's not from
That's
Monday
not.
night.
That's Phil's amazing LA tattoo.
That's Phil's amazing LA tattoo. Hold on. Where are you? God damn it. Why is this
So hard.
Why is it so hard?
There you go. Alright. So, you guys let me know which of these you think. Now, Devin already chose,
Okay.
and that's the one that is going to win. But interested to know which one you guys would choose.
Are there 4 or 5?
5.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Her.
Her.
Oh, this is real tough.
I would choose Save the Books.
Yeah, me too. Oh, yeah, but it's tied with Egypt bedroom. So it's
Bedroom's
like
cool.
by like 1%, by like 1 hair, room of books.
Yours was between Egypt and which one?
Room of
The
Books.
books.
All right.
What's yours?
Well, I already know which one wins.
Well,
Doesn't
you
matter.
can still
Pick your
have
own.
an opinion.
You're an independent person.
You're an independent woman who does not. need to
Devin's not the
smoke.
boss of you.
That's true. I would also because of it's so specific and like steeped in. I mean, I would pick Egypt.
Yeah.
For me personally, just because having a themed room seems awesome,
It does.
and that is such a super specific one.
Fair.
All right.
He's doing math.
I'm doing math. I'm doing very complicated addition. Back off.
No one is harassing you.
Everyone's harassing me.
No one is harassing you. No one.
Turn into Seinfeld. Everyone's harassing me. Everyone. All right.
Oh my god.
All right. Here we go. So. Oh wait. Shoot. Not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Now he's rearranging.
Get to rearrange. All right. Here is the official leaderboard. The winner of this evening is Frankenbabe, coming through with 17. Obros coming in second with 12. Lazy Swan with 8. Filson with 5. Lady on the Rock with 5. Rhinosmosis with 2. And
And a baby Flynn! For good measure.
Yeah. So for all of you who don't know, Flynn is his nickname, i.e. Allie's name for him. We both call him Flynn from now and again. I think I'm the only one who really refers to him regularly as George Harrison.
That's what he writes on his taxes.
It is what he writes in his taxes. So congratulations to Frankenbabe for topping the leaderboard. I will Venmo you $17.
Yahoo!
Which, if you're still at karaoke, you can have a drink on Art Smackdown. Okay, now, for the final moment of the evening, and then I will let you all go enjoy the rest of your night. Who will be joining us as the audience champion on Monday? And that person is also Frankenbabe.
Woo!
Yeah, Frankenbabe having a hell of an evening this evening.
Look at that.
Frankenbabe domination.
That is correct. There we go. Okay.
Congratulations, Frankenbabe.
Fire! Woohoo!
So Frankenbabe will be joining us on Monday night, along with. Let's see who else. Along with guest host is yet to be named. Kara Sketches, best at art. Frankenbabe is the audience winner, and our judge will be Jake Keefe, co-star of Puffs, off Broadway. Which
Oh, neat.
I don't think it's still running anymore.
That's amazing.
But yeah, Jake Keefe. We actually just put out a sketch this week that if you go on my Instagram, you will see. Actually, no, you won't, because it'll be on my stories. I will share it tomorrow. But yeah, it's a sketch about the dangers of virtual reality. So,
Cool.
in the meantime, everyone. Oh, is there anyone? Anyone in the chat want to raid anybody? If you first person that we should raid that gets posted in the chat, that's who we will raid, and we will end the night. Thank you everybody for coming back to the first Casual Thursday in like a month, and yeah, I missed this show. I've come to love Casual Thursdays maybe more than Art Smackdown on Mondays. I don't know.
Because it's casual.
It's casual. It's super cash.
Cash.
It's super cash. Instant 3 play. Bingo. Instant 3 play is who we will be rating. Everybody, enjoy your weekend. Have a fantastic rest of your night. And we will see you all on Monday. Doodles. Bye.